Hi, Jesse Williams with Case IH. Going to do a quick video today and take a look at how we set up the back of the rotor with some extra spike teeth rest bars. So, had some questions after we did the kill stall video. Some people talking about the 25mm round bars. Those do work great for high moisture corn, green stem beans, and have really worked well in pretty much every crop condition I've run them in as far as corn and soybeans go. Heard of some people running them in small grains as well, getting a little bit better straw quality. And what I have found is it works pretty good to put a pair in the number 3 position. You can get a full set of 4 25mm round bars to go in the back, but have had real good luck just putting them in the number 4 position. So when I add extra spike teeth rasp bars to the back of the rotor, I'm adding 8 extra spikes, and those 8 extra spikes help agitate that crop mat more, which helps shake your grain out of the crop mat. And green tough beans, they help keep that crop mat moving through the back of the machine. And if you're in corn, they help rip those shucks apart, get any grain out of the shucks in the back of the rotor. So we'll take a look at how we're setting them up on the rotor. So when we take a look at the back of the rotor, you can see right here, I've got a spike tooth. That's one I added. We've got our straight separator bar right here. So factory corn bean configuration with the 4 straight bars in it is going to give us 2 straight bars over the number 3 module and another pair of 2 in the back over the number 4 module. So that straight bar, good tool for corn, kind of acts like a dam. That crop's flowing around, it hits the straight bar, helps carry it around for extra passes and extra separations. So really a corn tool. Adding the straight bars, really don't typically need it when we go to soybeans. So if we're dealing with green tough beans, a lot of times I like to take these out and put regular rasp bars back in place of them. So if we roll it around to our next straight bar mount, you can see that's where we get those 8 spike teeth that come from the factory. So we've got 4 over the number 3. We've got another 4 in the back over the number 4 module. So when I'm adding extra spike teeth, if I'm taking my straight bar off, I don't want to just put them there. If I put them right here, they're running in the same arc as these spike teeth. So they help a little bit, just not as much. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this rasp bar off in front of the straight bar. I'm putting a spike there. I'm taking the one off behind and I'm putting the spike there. So now if we look, I've got a spike on that row of rasp bars. I've got a spike on this row of rasp bars. I got a spike on this row of rasp bars. And I got a spike on this row of rasp bars. So it's giving me full coverage with those spike teeth in the back of the rotor to help agitate that crop mat, help keep that material moving, help keep that material from wanting to plug up my modules. So even if you don't have the 25mm round bar, which is the wider spacing round bar intended to go in the back in the separation area, if you've got just large skip wires like we got in the number 4 position here, adding those extra spikes I have typically found will help you in both corn and beans. I haven't seen much of a downside. Once upon a time, people used to say that they broke up more cob, they had more cob in the sample because of the spike teeth. I've found if you've got your sieves calibrated and set right, typically that's not an issue. So I really like extra spike teeth. I wouldn't have an issue telling anybody to add 8 extra spikes in the back, just like we just talked about.